Oh, this chair is just a little funky, excuse me. Okay, so Tombstones. We just wrapped up and got finished with, I would say I don't even know what to call it. So Monday I did push since, call it was a power day, right? Power. It'd go a hypertrophy day followed by a power day. So Monday, which was yesterday, I did push. I didn't record it because I was behind on taking the footage off of my phone and putting it on my computer because I was out of storage. As y'all know, iPhone vlog, doing the best we can with what we got. But it was nothing special, right? Y'all have seen me do at least 8 to 10, maybe even 12 push days so far, right? I just really tried to push some heavy weight. And then too, I didn't have much time anyway. I had like 30, 40 minutes to get it done before I had to go pick my son up from daycare. But we hit it stupid hard, it felt good. And so today is a power day, right? And the way I'm trying to structure these, like I was talking about last episode 12, that's not out yet, it's in editing, right? Episode 11 just posted 2 days ago. I'm learning new things as I'm taking notes and really diving into the knowledge that I'm consuming with strength and conditioning, right? Because I'm not just trying to be a personal trainer, I'm trying to be a strength and conditioning coach. Once I get that certification, I'll double back and get my personal training, and then maybe even my nutritional specialist, or I might flop the order. It depends on how it goes. I change things a lot in my mind, but just learning new things and how to better acclimate to athletes and train athletes. I'm trying to do myself the same, right? I'm not an athlete, I don't play no sport, but why not, right? Because the health benefits of exploring and reaching greater ranges of motion, right? Understanding my center of mass, how strength influences power, power influences strength, and the difference between them both, you know? So today had a power day. Started it with, I stretched off camera, as y'all seen, then we did some power jerks, then some strict presses, some IYT, shoulder work, fire up that back, and then my little high intensity cardio, as y'all seen, was the quick half push-ups into some jump squats. Pretty fatigued, you know what I'm saying? But it was good work. It felt really good. I didn't want to be doing it, but now that I'm done with it, I feel really good, you know? And before going home, I just stopped out at one of the mini parks, sitting areas that I said our new apartment complex has. And this is weird. It's not like a smoking area, but it's an indoor area, completely closed. You can close the doors, and there's an air conditioning unit in here. I don't know, it's pretty dope. Just to sit, one, and yap a little bit, but then two, just take a moment to reflect, man. Like, so April 8th was the day that I stopped consuming external content, right? The only content that I consumed was my own. And let's see, today's the 14th. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been 8 days. That don't sound right. April 8th, April 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. 7 days. It's been 7 days since I haven't consumed any external content, haven't watched anyone other than myself, haven't listened to any music other than the music I used in episode 11, and just still working on being present, aware, and just pushing myself to my natural limits. And 7 days in, I will say it's not like it's changed me into a completely new person. What has happened is I'm noticing how distracted I used to be, right? I am noticing how much more I can do on a day-to-day basis without all that external stimulation, right? In episode 11, I like looking at people. I'm a people watcher. Ignore me, I was getting confused. Distracted. But episode 11, at the end of it, if y'all watched it to the end, y'all seen I put on my old Army uniform and I was talking about, was it episode 11? See, getting distracted. If I could just focus and stay on topic. I think I was talking about not being an academic scholar or something like that, or maybe it might have even been in episode 12 that I'm talking about that. I might be getting my episodes confused now, but long story short, like, oh yeah, I was referencing the military clip because I was trying to tell y'all. So like I was explaining my life before the military briefly, right? And then this last episode, I go deeper into it, episode 12. So if y'all watch it, then y'all seen it by now. I'm trying to speak in the past, but in the present at the same time, whatever. Who I was, who I used to be, I mean, who I am, just grown from the habits that I indulged in every day. I lived my life by stimulus from the time of early teenagers, shit, even childhood up until 8 days ago, right? From playing video games all day to MySpace, trying to have the coldest MySpace page, and then Facebook dropped, I want to say like freshman year or 8th grade, something like that. And then you know what I'm saying? I remember sitting at the homie Cobain house, me Cobain and Duty, RIP to Duty, sitting and taking turns, logging in and logging out of Facebook. And it was Cobain house, so bro held it down. He used to get the most time, you know what I'm saying? But he was nice enough to let us shit. We always sit there and post statuses and who up, like my status for it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all remember them days, but early stimulus started early for me, and especially as I grew into young adolescence, my teenage years, my young adult years. With the emotions started getting mixed in, and from my background, the past, and my origin story, it's like there were so many stimuluses I indulged in to escape, whether if it was smoking something, drinking something, entertaining myself with something, the video games, and then social media started booming on and popping, you know, and it just became the norm. It is now the norm. I'm not gonna say for everybody, but in my life, it was the norm. And the last 8 days has really shown me a lot. And a part of that is I believe I never really fully knew myself. I don't think nobody fully knows themselves until they just sit alone with themselves and their work. And this is not to judge anybody. I encourage everyone to use stimuluses. Doing this is not for everybody, right? Like, unplugging yourself and just living a normal life sometimes might drive people crazy, because people do suffer from anxiety, depression, and dissociation disorders, like not feeling like they belong in themselves or in society. Like, I'm not saying this is the fix all be all, but from my experience, y'all, it's been pretty cool. It's been really cool, and I think it's worth a try, right? But again, if you start feeling the extremes of it, don't do it. Because in the beginning, it was like, wow, there's a lot that goes on I never paid attention to. There's emotions that would suffer that I could suppress due to an external stimulus, right? And it's just a lot, Tombstones. I'm not about to yap y'all mind out. I think it's already been like 5 to 7 minutes, but I do want to end off on, if you do this, for me, 2 ending notes. One, is addictive. I don't want to listen to music anymore. I paid for SoundCloud Go. I've been paying for SoundCloud Go since like 2016. Paying for an app I don't use. I haven't listened to music in 8 days, which is crazy. I have the itch to do it, but now I'm rejecting it. I'm rejecting media. I don't want it. I know, get it away from me. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do anything now, but create content, study, father my son, right? Husband my wife, if I can use that as a verb. You know, I'm here, and it's just so cool. So number 1 is you might end up rejecting the things that you once used to crave. But then 2, the second one is more personal, at least it was for me. It might not be the same for everybody, but if you are willing to choose and try this experiment, keep in mind your loved ones and the people around you, because you yourself is going to go through a different and kind of new way of operating. The people around you may be at mercy to this person that you now are becoming. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that. But other than that, Tombstones, I don't want to talk too much this episode. I've been doing a lot of research on a lot of different things, studying Hangul, strength and conditioning, filmmaking, even though I just do YouTube vlogs of my life. But I just want to congest. I want to study, I want to study, I want to study. People used to tell me like, dude, you're annoying. You always got some small weird fact you want to talk about, or you always have this right complex or correct complex. Well, I promise you, y'all, it's even worse now. I was trying to get a flip phone, right? I was about to get a flip phone, no touchscreen. I was about to get rid of my iPhone, but I need my iPhone to FaceTime people, right? People here, and then my family back home. My iPhone's the only way people can get in touch with me. That's the only reason why I haven't got rid of it yet. But Tombstones, episode 12, I want to display a little bit of what I'm talking about. So I'm still gonna put music in my videos for y'all when it's applicable. Mostly when I'm working out and shit, or montages or cutscenes. But outside of that, on to the next scene.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo, I just put them boogers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 7.62s, I make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Peekaboo, country pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Peekaboo,
surprise, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese. Peekaboo, let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm in the street. Peekaboo, yes, AVs, I'm putting something to sleep. Peekaboo, he on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet. Peekaboo, I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing. Peekaboo, I hit it from the back, I told her move her hand. Peekaboo, this time my thumb in where her at. Peekaboo, on your top, I'm with that, bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey, pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hate you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skills I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass ripping till we open up that can. Damn, hey, who me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that option around me, I'ma turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the car. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Hickaboo. Take off the foo-foo. Take off the cloud chase. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car loan. Take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the real that's jewelry. I'ma take 3 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro. Pay 5-day stay. Take off for the meal. Hella 5 day. Take off the fuck flag. Take off perception. Take off the cop with the hot patch. Take off the allure. Take off the unsure. Take off decisions I had. Take off the fake D. Take off the fake woke. Take off the I'm broke. I care. Take off the gossip. Take off the new logic. If I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit mill. Take off the dojo. Take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are panic, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants niggas and bitches to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting fucked. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change, these miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries.
Take off your idols. Take off the runway. Take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay. Take up for the meal, hella 5 days. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception. Take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure. Take off decisions I mad. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke. Take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic. That if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the short nail, take off the dope plate. Take off the breaking bad. Take all that designer bullshit off and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck.
Fuck your hoe, cause she like that. Yeah, bitch, fat ass pretty, I might wife that. Niggas swear they pimpin', Scotty sippin', get your wife back. Oh, you know you trippin', Flacco different, know you like that. Swipe a pretty bitch right off her feet, this a hijack. Why your nigga flexin' like he me, ain't even like that. Bitch mistake my newest pinky ring for an ice pack. Shorty keep on then requesting me about some Snapchat. I don't even like rats, invested into mice traps. Pull up to the trenches on my jewelry, yeah, I'm like that. I just put my finger in the book, cause she like that. Don't compare that pussy boy to me. Feeling like I'm Sosa, Chiefy Keith. Tired of them niggas sleeping on me, I don't like naps. Niggas fuck around and stole the flow, and y'all like that? Okay. And I'm right back, ASAP, right up on my gut, and that's a life tag. Walk inside the booth, I just talk, I don't write raps. Walk into the store, bought the flow, cause I'm like that. Tell her, give me that, give me those, fuck a price tag. Yeah, I hung around way uptown where it ain't nice at. Catch me on the block, not the web, this ain't Minecraft. Before we drop peso on you niggas, you ain't like rap. Niggas want a feature from me, this ain't a life rap. Talk to God before I go to sleep, he hit me right back. He says stay calm, put your trust in me, you on the right path. These niggas want my wife back, the people want my next track, the coppers want my black ass.
No.
Go to lunch in the Jewish community. I won't tell on the bros for the immunity. Can't beat them, that shit ain't gon' ruin me. I'm the only one now let out do me. I got hoes by the group tryna do me. My life like a movie, get hit in the water. Don't got put in no work, I in order. This shit ain't got serious, the meetings come plural. I'm living by morals, we swiping and keeping no word. This floor, I'm young and I'm turned, I got bitches galore. My baby mom will cost 250, I'm splurging. Got 5 million cash just in case it get merging. My young niggas still get away, they be purging. It happen like this, I ain't do it on purpose. I'm working, I move nigga, who's on you working? I turned on my coupe, bought a coupe off a version. I'm tired of these strippers, I'm pouring that nurses and doctors and dentists. You started, I finished, I told you we with it. My word is like gold in my city, I tell them to go, they gon' get it. I heard that you froze when they hit it. Putting these hoes in the business, you know that you trippin'. I tell them no, they gon' listen. Knowing these niggas be sweet and some bitches, I'm different. She tryna leave me, I'm low down. I ain't with savage, don't bring your whole round. I'm going bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my cars get delivered with no mouth. They think they do and we don't, I don't know how. Run through the low car, the plug, I need more pounds. I put on tip every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more up. Yeah, cullin' and shouting, my driving and shouting. I keep it on point, make sure nobody follow us. I got a Glock with a shot that can stop a truck. I get the money, ain't ways like an octopus. Go in hell, I'ma give all these choppers up. Team full of players, ain't nobody stopping us. We got a run, give a fuck that we poppin' them. Been raising hell back in school, I was poppin' them. Yeah, all of my hoes get fake, she faith. Making my bitch too much, she lazy. I was thinking price too high and I raised it. Shit in my bank account getting outraged. Niggas spend a lot, they had to switch up my phrase. And I'm sitting outside, see the foul get flamed. Switch up my route to the house, had to change. Still with this shit, I forget that I'm straight. Tryna leave me, I'm low down. I ain't with savages, don't bring your whole round. I'm going bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my cars get delivered with no mouth. They think they do and we don't, I don't know how. Cut through the low car, the plug, I need more pounds. I put on tip every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more up. Yeah, you tryna leave me, I'm low down. I hang with savages, don't bring your whole round. I'm going bougie, I'm switching my profile. All of my cars get delivered with no miles. They think they do and we don't, I don't know how. I do the low, got the plug, I need more pounds. I put on drip every day from the floor up. I'm getting sick of this shit, post some more. Yeah.
New York City, you are now rocking with 50 Cent. You gotta love it. I just wanna chill and catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry. Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back to a hoopty for my bands, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? If it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? I'd be out chillin' drive. I'm asking questions to find out how you feel inside. If I ain't rap, cause I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends that you're feeling me? In the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? Now we can have a little drink, you know, a nightcap, and we can go do what you like. I know you like that.
Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me?
Now would you leave me if your father found out I was thugging? Do you believe me when I tell you, you the one I'm loving?